Yeah, fresh out the.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lamar now from the gun. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milton now. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here we go, set.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Complete Derrick Henry. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Flowers will go in motion left. Strong running inside the 30. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score tied.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Jackson now on third. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
Ready up.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Wilson's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Half the 60. Half the 60. Let go.
Now Milton to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Go.
They'll throw on third and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Trap 60. Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Hall. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. Have him gain up about a handful there. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Third and long for him here. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He has the New York touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now they send their back in motion right. 2nd and 4. On the move, headed right. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Ravens are on the move here.
Real quick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
65 cat, 65 cat. 19 Lions.
Here's Milton. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Go.
From the 34. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18, Pioneer.
3rd down from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
18 run, 18 run.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Slot man in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Katie York now on for the field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Escapes the pocket. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And again, it's Jackson. Stays in the pocket. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Jackson yet again. He completes it in traffic. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Lamar throwing again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson's going to throw again. Andrews with the catch. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Getting out to his left. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They start the drive with Hall. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Go! Take go!
Throwing from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
70 Lions! Go!
Hall takes it straight ahead. Past midfield to the 45. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
the ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll. 79 Broncos.
They'll start this one out with Hall, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Namdi Madden BK making that stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Now it's a bootleg for him. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. This will be caught by Adams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Low, low. Ready,
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
let's go now. Take over.
They go play action on 1st. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, set. Hey, smash Bronco.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Running this with Hall. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He put everything he had into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Brandon Stevens has it.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Pistol snap to Jackson. Into the hands of Likely. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've reached the... Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lamar out of the pistol. Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds his target, Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Hall on the give. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
3rd and long for him here. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to be touchdown a yard shy of that marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henry on 2nd. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Running once more with Henry. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He's on the move, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
From the gun, Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Henry on the catch. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Ravens trail by a field goal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. The give here on 2nd. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
To throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. they'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shut up. Mustang 19. Get up.
Throwing now. Connects on the crosser. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Give him 13. Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Ready. Go.
Back to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Setting up to pass. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Hut.
Now to throw. Hits him on the out route. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here he is to throw. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Milton to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Here we go. Here we go. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Here he is to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Cade York now on for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And that folks, is your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Right, ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up 2nd down. One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete.